Live.
Yes, you know what the hell it is. It's your girl, Miss Climax. Yes, baby. The best podcast out there, streaming on all platforms. What you thought it was? Come catch this vibe. Welcome to the Climax Zone. 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 Come check this podcast out. It's unfiltered, it's unscripted. Come catch this vibe, man. And if you need some promo, come holler at us. Come holler at us. Come holler.
Hello, my zoners. Thank you guys so much, as always, for tuning in today. Giving y'all time to come on in. Let me see if I can play another one so y'all come on up in here. Come up in the room. Come up in the room. Let's see. Come on up in the room. Hey, DJ Bad Boy. Get people to come on, give them time to come on up in here, share this live, share the live.
I'm marking off the things that's to do on my agenda. I'm speaking how I feel like this, and that's the policy. See, haters will let the rumors out just to try to end it. And this sorry ass niggas are doing the things to try to do it. I'm marking off the things that's to do on my agenda. I'm speaking how I feel like this, and that's the policy. See, haters will let the rumors out just to try to end it. And this sorry ass niggas.
Share the live.
See, I'm hotter than you, and the world's about to know. I'm labeled a local artist, bitch, you labeled a local hoe. I tried to keep it cool, I tried to let this bullshit flow, but I'm strapped up, bitch, I'm ready for one, so come on, let's go. You went to major lifts, trying to fuck up what I had. What's wrong, the mama? Oh, cause I fucked your baby dad. Shit, I don't know where you're flipping, hoes, it's been so plain to see. How the fuck you gon' get mad when you know he was just fucking me? So why you right here looking molly off on random niggas' dicks? Just know you losing, hoe, I win, cause I'm the baddest bitch. That's right. Fuck you, heard. I'm marking off the things that's to do on my agenda. I'm speaking how I feel like this, and that's the policy. See, haters will let the rumors out just to try to leave it. And this sorry ass niggas are doing the things they're trying to do. I'm marking off the things that's to do on my agenda. I'm speaking how I feel like this, and that's the policy. See, haters will let the rumors out just to try to leave it. And this sorry ass niggas. Oh yeah, my dude, I forgot about you. Hold up one moment, let me check my shoes. I thought you was real, I thought you was down my back to a lane. Let me give you that crown. Could have been with me, feel the real ass shit. Kinda like getting money on the first and the fifth. Let it just a whole mess up your game. Damn, I hate shit won't never be the same. We come, we go, we win, we lose. These hoes can never walk a day in my shoes. Try to keep it real, but you turned out fake, and you don't want all the bitches too. We come, we go, we win, we lose. These hoes can never walk a day in my shoes. Try to keep it real, but you turned out fake, and you don't want all the bitches too late. I'm marking off.
All right. You have now entered the Climax Zone. My podcast, The Climax Zone, is sponsored by Tawana's Yoni and Things. So if you go over after the show to www.tawanasyonieandthings.com, use the promo code The Climax Zone so you can get 10% off of everything. And it always scrolls at the bottom of the live stream, so you can always catch it there. And she's always here with us. So I know she's going to drop goodies in the chat. Thank you, Black. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you for joining. I know everybody else will be on later. It's cool. How you guys been doing today? Is everybody ready for Christmas? If that's what you're celebrating, if that's what you're doing, are you ready for the holidays? Let me see. Or am I lagging with voice and video? I'm not sure. Can everybody hear me well? My volume is up. If you can't hear me, let me know or try to leave and come back out. Leave and come back. I'm sorry, leave out and come back. We have a great show for tonight, of course. This one is special to me because I know them personally. And like I said, I try to use this platforms as a platform or as a way for people to be able to come on if you're a new business owner, if you're already an established business owner, if you do music, act, whatever it is, comedy, whatever it is that you do, and you make sure you put your all into it. Thank you, Wana. And you put your all into it. This is a great platform for you to come on and get exposure, meet new people, meet friends, do whatever it is that that your goal is to do. I like meeting strangers because a lot of strangers become friends. And it's the sad truth that sometimes strangers will promote you harder or more often than family will. Family and friends will. On another side, I can say I have a mixture of both because I have some real solid people. What he say? Yes, you can bring your dance moves. If that's what you do, come promote it. But I have like a even, almost like an even base. I have a lot of great friends that support me, but I also have a lot of great friends that were strangers first that have become friends that go hard for me and promote me. And then on the other side, I don't have a lot of family. I got some family that does support me. I can count them all on one hand. No shade, but shade. But you get to a point in life where it really don't matter like that. You know what I'm saying? People that support you are gonna support you, whether they family, friends, or strangers. Those that can will, and those that can't or choose not to won't. It's okay because it's so amazing that how many people are in the whole universe. You got enough to go around. It's okay. Replace them. We talked about when the caffeinated cup was on here. I told her I agree with her about going into the new year with no toxic people. Y'all, I want y'all to fight for y'all peace. I don't care who it is that you have to cut out. Fight for your peace. Do not go into 2022 with the same negative ass, toxic ass people that were biting at your ankles this year. They done showed you their true colors. They done showed you what they gonna be, how they gonna be, and what they gonna do. Be like Frozen and let them and it go. It's okay. It's okay. God gonna put the people that's supposed to be in your life. They coming. Don't worry about it. Drop the damn weight and walk and skip your ass into 2022. Okay. I'm gonna catch up with y'all later because I ain't really, real secure about what 2022 looking like over there with all these fraternities popping up out the air. So, I'm gonna let y'all go ahead of me and then, somebody send me a little text message and let me know the air over there clean to breathe in. So I'm glad everybody is here. I love when you guys come on. I also want you guys to understand before I played the disclaimer, I've said the disclaimer, but I'm gonna say it again. This is the climax zone. The climax zone is unfiltered, unscripted. It's straight off the top of your head. Nothing is planned, no questions, no answers, no opinions. I only do this because I can be unapologetically me on here. And honestly, if I be honest, I only like to have people on so they will know that it ain't even about it being a safe place. This is the climax zone. You're going to say what you want to say. You're going to talk about what you want to talk about, and you're going to express whatever feelings you got because they're yours to feel. So can't nobody get mad about what you say. if your penis is in a wad or in a knot or you got sensitive skin, I would be the first to say this might not be the podcast for you. We hate to see you go, but it's real uncut over here. So yeah, that's that disclaimer. So I'm about to bring on my girl so she can tell y'all all about all this great stuff she got going on. First of all, I want to say I'm so proud of her. I'm so I love to see my friends and supporters and people that I connect with. I love to see y'all. Man, I love to see when y'all do great. I love it. I love it. So coming on to the screen is about to be Miss Lena Harris, owner of Fonzie's Bakery.
Hello.
Hey, we done caught her in action, y'all. This just how she ain't got no employees back there doing nothing. Like she
Man,
is.
that's what it really is. That's what it really is like in the kitchen. It's just a lot of damn dishes.
Hey,
That's
y'all
what it
see that
is.
apron? Y'all see that apron? That's 5 exercise right there. That apron.
Man. Oh, you see my apron? Yes. Fonzie's Bakery. I got it from Tanita. She does all of my apparel. She
And
made
see,
my logo. She makes my cards. She does everything anything that you would think to have my logo on it or anything like that. I get that from her. She does it all. She literally does it all. And even outside of that, like, man, Tanita is literally one of my role models because she literally just like does everything. Like, there's not one thing that Tanita doesn't do.
oh,
Not one, for real. But
now I
yeah.
got you pass because you done called me by my government 2 times on this podcast, and it's
Oh my
okay.
bad. Oh my bad. I don't know what your other name is.
It's
What is that?
It's okay. That's what shows the history. So the first time you said, I was saying to myself, like, okay, let me say something. But then
I
she gave
wasn't
me
even
the
looking
flower.
at you. I just kept going.
She gave him a flower. So how can I say something about saying my real
Oh
name?
damn.
She can have it. But don't y'all other people try. My name is Latoya or
All right,
Climate.
Latoya. There we go. There we go. Yeah, her name is Latoya.
They
I
let
was
you
just
know.
talking about her, you know. All right, we just gonna move past that. We can edit that out later. We can just edit
No,
that
we
out.
don't do
It's
edits.
fine.
It's cool. That's how they know. Look, I told somebody today my background was I met you at the Best Buy here in California. And that's why she also got that privilege because
Yeah.
that
I mean, like, that's the only name that I've ever known you by. We
baby.
should have talked about that before I came up on
No,
here.
it's okay. Hey, look, I work for myself. So it don't matter who has that government.
Fact. You do. You do.
It just be
Period.
weird to hear it. It just be weird to hear it. That's all.
All right, Latoya.
You silly. On that note, tell the people, introduce yourself again. Tell the people a little something about you.
So, my name is Lena. My bakery is Fonzie's Bakery. And it's named Fonzie's after my grandmother. She's the one that taught me how to bake and everything. So, you know, that's just like how I honor her and keep her, keep her name alive, give her something that my kids can see and their kids can see and, just keep that legacy alive and shit. I like to see that. Um, I make cakes, I make cupcakes, I can do cheesecakes. I do a little bit of everything in the kitchen, a little bit of everything. Most recently, I did a cake for Haha Davis,
Yeah,
and
celebrity.
so exciting, so exciting. Such a cool like experience. Um,
How did it happen?
Crazy how it happened too. Like, it just really is. I don't want to say it's all about who you know, but honestly, it really is about knowing people. Like, that's how you get your opportunities and stuff. It's by knowing someone.
Right.
So, because you never know who someone else knows. So I have a homegirl and one of my best friends, and she used to date this guy who happens to be one of Haha Davis's best friends, and he'd be up in like a lot of his videos with him and shit. So back when I met him and they were dating, I wasn't doing the cakes and everything, but they had came over to my house, and my friend had visited me, and her dude came with her, and they stayed the night for a couple nights. he was pretty cool, you know. So we like all exchange Facebook. You know how you be. So
Right.
he's been my friend on Facebook for a while, and when I started doing the cakes, you know, he's seen that. So uh, he just hit me up out of nowhere, like let's say a week ago, and was like, "Hey, I'm I don't really know what to get Haha for his birthday, so I think I really want to get him a cake. And I think you should do one of those really cool like shoe cakes that you did because he loves the Jordan ones or the Air Jordan ones or whatever shoes that was." So I'm like, all right, shit, that's dope. As soon as he asked me, I was just like, wow, that is actually really crazy. And I immediately went to Haha Davis's like Instagram just to see, like, I knew who he was, but I didn't really follow him like that. I don't watch a whole lot of like, I don't be having time for a lot of that stuff, you know, so I don't be seeing all that. So I ain't seen a lot of his videos, but I know who he is. Like a lot of, you know, people know who he is. I went to his page and seen he had like 7 point something million followers. I'm like, oh my God, this is really crazy.
Y'all see
Like,
that?
this is really a celebrity. It's really crazy. Yes, that's us.
She did that. She did that. Oh,
Yep. And fun fact, that shoe actually looks so much better than the first one that I did. One of my old math teachers actually ordered that shoe cake from me for the first time, and I was actually extremely intimidated to do it. Like, damn, that's crazy. Like, how am I gonna do that? And I just watched a YouTube video and did the shit. But the second one that I did, the one for Haha Davis, that one came out so much nicer because it looked so much more realistic, and because I had already done it before.
it does. Cause I'm talking about from the tag in the back. Y'all, I
Yeah.
yes, from the tag in the back to like, oh, sister's talented. I'm just look, I'm just a little sour that you ain't over here no more. And I can't just
I
be like,
know, right?
I can't be like, sis, I know I just ordered a cake, right? But so I need another one for it ain't even no special occasion, but I just need another one.
Man. But
So
honestly, I don't know if I would have even been motivated to, you know, start this if I was still living out there.
so what motivated you?
It was kind of just like my cousin had commented, like made a status on Facebook and basically was like, you know, I need a cake made for my birthday. Let me know who can do it. And I was like, shit, I can probably do that. I had just like a couple months before, I threw this really cool like birthday party for my older sister because she turned 30. And, you know, it was really big. Nobody really had done anything for my big sister before. So I was like, let me throw her a big ass party. And I didn't make her cake. This was 2 months before I started doing cakes. I got my cake from like a local bakery, a local black owned bakery out here in Columbus. And it was Jay's Sweet Treats, I believe is what the bakery was called. And the cake was great. It wasn't, there was nothing wrong with it or anything. It just like was $200 and it was like a single cake. It wasn't like a 2-tier cake. It was just a single cake. And it was just in the shape of a box. So it was a square. So you didn't have to cut it because it was all, you just use a square pan. So she charged me $200 for this cake. I had asked her, you know, like, well, when she asked me what flavor I wanted to do, I was like, well, can I do half vanilla, half chocolate? She's like, no, you have to pick only one flavor. And it was just a lot of like stuff that I was like, okay, if I'm spending this type of money, I should at least be able to get, you know, what I want. But if that's something that I can't get, then I'm not going to, you know, be annoying over it. I'm going to just, that it is what it is. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll get, that'll be what I get. So that was kind of like one of the things that got me wanting to, you know, start doing it. Because when I got the cake, I was like, wow, I'm sure I could have done this. And, you know, like, I was like, I'm sure I could have done this and it wouldn't have been $200. But,
That's that
yeah, it was just, yeah. So cut 2 months after that, I was, my cousin made that status on Facebook and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna try it. And that's what happened.
Man, you would think the way your stuff looks, sis, you would think that you literally went and took up some culinary art school classes real quick and went ahead and read. Because the stuff looks professional. And I tell people all the time, don't get me wrong, I am all my friends' biggest cheerleaders. But I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because I ain't gonna see you out there looking crazy. So I'm like, girl, that shit is fun. And then somebody else look at that shit and be like, what the fuck? She's
It don't look like nothing.
because I done seen some things, Facebookers. I done
Okay.
seen some things, and I'm the type of person where I tell people the same thing, and I do it too. You do not have to comment on everything. You can keep scrolling, and that's what I do when I be seeing those dump cakes, like dump cakes.
Oh.
I just keep it scrolling. Because first of all, I'm not a baker. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and like I'm not from the South, and I can't get in the kitchen and rattle pots and pans. But at the same time, I'm not a baker. I'm an eater. I'm not a baker. I'm an eater. I'm gonna go in the kitchen and cook the cake that I want, how I want it. And y'all probably never see a lot of that. Y'all know we had some, but you won't see it.
You funny.
For real. So, oh yeah, and tell the people where you are. Because I told them I met you out here.
Oh, I am in Columbus, Ohio. I'm in that area. I deliver, and I'm looking into like finding out how to do shipping on them. I just shipped some cupcakes to Alaska this morning. I did these little treat boxes. Yeah, I sent them to Megan and Dan.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I did these little treat boxes, and I made them like $5 a piece for Christmas. And I got me a little Christmas outfit, and I'm gonna go out on Christmas and make deliveries to everybody.
Oh.
Yeah, it's gonna be really fun. I like doing stuff like that, just doing stuff, making other people feel good. That's like just my grandma. That's how my grandma was with everything. You know what I mean? So this business is really it's just her.
Well, would you like to give the people a little background on you? Because see, like I said, I know the ins and outs of who Lena is. I know everything that Lena stands for. I know everything. So give the people a little background on you. Like give them some of you.
I'm not sure what you mean. I mean, like,
I know you are revolutionary out here in these streets.
well, I do get involved. So I try to stay involved in my community a little bit. I've done a few things with rallies and whatnot. I try to do what I can for people. I know that I have a voice and everything, so I use it the best way that I can and the best way that I know how. And I'm very, pro-black, very, by any means necessary. That's me. Some people think I'm extra about it, but I be feeling like a lot of people that be feeling like I'm extra are, people that aren't really aware of themselves, and they need to be probably more extra. But
knowledge scares people too.
It really does.
Knowledge, new things,
and we know that. So it's all right.
But no, I just want to know. She is for the people, honey. She is for the people. She supports her own. And that's one of the things that I think everybody should learn how to do more of. Because you can't be calling for these fake old stripes and saying, don't buy from this company, don't buy for that company. And then 2 days later, y'all back buy for that company, and you can also do your research and purchase your own thing. But I will say there's a difference. You see, here come the climax side. There is a difference from Black-owned business and it's when people say it's a Black-owned business. And no, I ain't gonna be nice today. I'm gonna be nice today. So, for the first time, look, I'm already trying to do good for 2022. I'm gonna be nice today. I'm gonna let that go. So, where can they find you at, sis?
What'd you say?
Where can they find you at? Because I know your Facebook is
fun. Okay, so I have Instagram. It's at Fonzie's_bakery. Actually, let me make sure that is my Instagram before I just tell y'all the wrong thing.
I know why. Look, let me pull out the card.
Huh?
I said, let me pull out the card while I'm sitting here tripping.
That's what I'm saying. Because I got one on the table ready just for that question. All right.
It's me tripping.
Oh, yeah, I was right. Okay, so Instagram at Fonzie's Bakery. Let's just put it up here.
Boom.
Here we go.
That
You
ain't
can
gonna,
see
yeah,
it.
that ain't gonna do it. I'm finna pull up the whole card for them, but
Yeah, go ahead. You got it. You the one that did them.
right.
You got all that.
Right, guys. I'm gonna put it up there for y'all.
Yeah, this is literally all it is. Like I do dishes at least when I have like a couple orders, I do dishes at least 8, 9, 10 times a night. Man, my hands will literally have like it'll seem almost as if I have eczema on my hands. Like it'll be that many dry spots on them because of how cold it is. You know, outside, like washing your hands that many times, my hands be all chapped and everything. Like I put in work. Okay, I be up in here working.
All right, let me put this up here for you guys. This is the Facebook. Boom. Then let me do the Instagram. Y'all excuse me. I should have already had this on there, but I've been smoking.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Then we got Instagram. Make sure you don't put that underscore. What else we got? Oh, you got a TikTok too.
Yep, I do. It ain't got nothing on it though. There's no content on it yet because I haven't edited the videos that I've taken for it just yet.
Okay, then we'll just do the Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah.
Those are how y'all find her right there. Fonzie's Bakery on Facebook and Fonzie's underscore bakery on Instagram. And like she said, she's figuring out this shipping thing because I'm telling you, I'm trying to get on there. I'm trying to get one of them cakes, y'all. The cakes be looking so good. This how good she is too. She done sold everything. Look, she because I asked her, I was like, you got something we can see that? Oh, the cakes look so good. She is showing her in action while she making her cupcakes and doing everything for the people. I love when they come on here and we actually catch them in the act of it, honey.
Yeah, and thankfully I have some like batter already made, so I won't have to be too not paying attention and stuff.
So
Dang.
how long has it been now since you started your business?
I officially have had my like LLC only since October. October was the month that I finalized everything. I started working and stuff in May though of this year. So however many months it's been, what, like 6 since May?
Because I think May is when I walked away from the corporate. Yeah.
Okay, and I walked, well, I say walked away, fired, same thing.
Hey, so,
Same thing. That
yeah,
happened in November.
oh wow. And it's I
And
mean, you know, it gets hard when you do it part time. When you trying to work a 9 to 5 and help somebody else fulfill their dreams, and then you partially
yes,
owner. Yeah, it gets
yes. And you know what? I've had so much more time and like energy and space to work on my shit since I've been fired. Like it's been so great. It's honestly the happiest I've ever been. I hope I never have to go back to working for the white man ever again.
I was just gonna say it feels good. So
Ooh, ooh, this
stay
shit
up as
feels
late as you want to
good.
stay up. You can stay up late as you want to stay up and work on your stuff, not worried about you got to get up in the morning to go.
Okay, that's like the first thing. That's the first thing because I am quick to pull an all-nighter
Man.
and do often.
And then you can wake up whenever you want to wake up and get out of bed.
Exactly. Go to lay down when you want to.
Ain't no wait a minute. I ain't been here 4 or 5 hours yet, so I can't take no lunch or no break yet.
Okay. Keep yourself on a schedule. You get to do all that on your own. You don't have to worry about them trying to tell you what to do and what times you got to be here and there. Like, oh God, that'd be the most stressful thing.
And most of all, it makes me appreciate my business so much more.
Mm-hmm.
My baby is what we're doing to start our legacy for our people. Like it's ours. Oh my gosh, so nice, so nice.
Yes.
So what roadblocks or bumps along the way? I know you said, like I said, it's only been 7 months, but from beginning to now, what are some roadblocks you didn't stumble along the way?
So honestly, I mean, my family has been more supportive than I had ever imagined they would be. And I didn't imagine they wouldn't be great, but they have like literally gone the extra mile above and beyond. Everybody in my family has. So I really have no complaints on like the support side, but I'll say like knowing what like paperwork and stuff you have to have in and like pricing, let's talk that. Pricing
Yes,
has been the biggest issue. And I'm not saying because like it's hard for me to I know what my stuff is worth and it's hard for me to charge that because I know it's expensive. It's a price on there. And it's hard for me to charge that to people because I want everybody to be able to afford, first of all, what I'm doing. And, you know, I don't want it to just be like only like rich people or only if you spend all this money with me can you like get a cake from me. But at the same time, I got bills to pay. You know what I mean? I got stuff that I'm trying to do. I have a business to run, and all of this stuff comes out of pocket. Everything comes out of pocket. I don't get food stamps. I don't get, government assistance with anything. It's literally just whatever money I make, it goes right back into my business. And that's how it is. All money in, no money out. That's how it's been. And
especially in the beginning,
people don't, yes, especially in the beginning, because in the beginning,
you're not gonna see.
I wasn't selling my stuff appropriately. You know what I mean? It wasn't like I wasn't charging the regular price, and you really can't because first you got to get your name out there. You got to let people see what you got, and that takes resources. That takes you having to use your time and energy and to create something and sell it for pennies on the dollar because you need somebody to be able to like taste that or get the name out there. So that is very very trying, you know what I mean? And that'll make people quit.
I'm
Not
walking
me.
into my 7.5 years. And the crazy part about it is next year gonna be a couple of grumpy people too because prices going up next year.
Okay.
I have crawled along the way for these years. I was telling my other day on here, I remember my first shirt. My graduation was 2016. I went and got my business in 2015 because I was just cocky, just knew I knew what I was doing. Baby, I look back at some of them designs in 2014 and 15, and I'm like, but you know, you did it.
Everybody has to have progress, you know. Nobody just starts and they're just immediately the best. You know what I mean? I look at my stuff and I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm glad I done gotten better.
I sold my first shirt, I want to say, for $20. So I didn't think about no shipping and handling. I didn't think about that. I didn't even have my heat press machine. I was going to other t-shirt places, getting samples because I wanted to start selling so fast. And then I realized, I think one of the people I used was Custom Ink. One shirt at Custom Ink is $50, and I just charged you $20. But you don't know able to place your order, so now I got to come out my pocket and purchase this shirt, and then come out my pocket again for shipping and handling. So now I'm just
literally paying to do something,
just to
do an order for somebody.
Thinking I'm getting myself out there, but if you look at the tag of the shirt, it says Custom Ink, so I'm still not doing myself no justice. So I got my own heat press machine, my own cutter, and then, like I said, of course, again, in California, you were my first local supporter in California because I did something for you. So like I was always telling people at work, I do this, I do that, I can do this, I can do that, you know, and it's hard because people don't automatically just shop with you. There's so many competitors out there, which I hate. I tell people I don't think it should ever be a competition, but there's always like it's different brands of bread and sodas. There's always everybody doing the same thing, but everybody does it in their own way, in their own lane. So you gotta, man, you doing the right thing, but them prices, Yeah, don't feel bad, sis. Don't feel bad. Because now that
Yeah, it's hard.
I got a full website up, I still feel like I'm getting my shipping and handling ain't even where I wanted to be at. So that's why I tell everybody, New Year, it's time for me to go ahead and get them business prices. And if you can, you will. If you can't, I'm not gonna be mad at you if you don't. But I got to pay my overhead. I got to pay my
Okay.
This is how
And you have to pay yourself.
Yeah. We ain't got no other income. It ain't no other job. This is the job. So this is what pays my bills and takes care of my household. You're gonna have to pay me what I'm worth. It's just
Exactly.
you know. But that's also why I tell people to have different products. Do more than one thing. Because when my business cards ain't selling, my t-shirts selling. When my t-shirts ain't selling, my resin art selling. It's always gonna be something. Book royalties. There's always gonna be something coming in this door. I got to. You can't just sit on your hands.
Right. No, that's a complete fact.
What are you taking away from this year and taking with you into the next year?
Oh man. Organization, definitely. That is the first thing. Planning ahead. That's another big thing. I need to stop. So lately I have I keep a cake calendar, but I keep the current month on there. You know what I mean? So I need to start planning ahead for the orders that I get ahead of time and things like that, just so I can plan out my weeks and things like that and make it more like a schedule, get myself on a schedule so that way I can not be staying up all night, because I do that a lot. I need to get myself on a better schedule. Man, I'm such a night owl, but I be wanting to be up during the day. So it's just when do you sleep?
You don't.
When do you sleep? Exactly. But I need to be able to. You know, your creative juices, they can't flow if you ain't getting no rest.
But you'll catch yourself, sis. Eventually you'll catch yourself, because I done caught myself a couple of times this year where I'm sitting up here and I'm in deep thought and that nod hits you. You'll end up taking a nap without even knowing. It's gonna happen.
No cap. Then okay, I'm asleep.
Or let me lay across the bed and do some promo. And then next you know, you wake up like, what the fuck? Oh, well, I'm messing up now. What I'm gonna work on? That's that Pisces in you anyway. So be some thinkers now. We dream about something, we're gonna wake up and put it to life. We got to figure out why I dreamed about it. Okay, if I dreamed about it, I can do it in real life. Let me go ahead and fix this up. It just happens. So what do you want to see in the new year?
Sorry, I was trying to get these frostings out of the damn fridge. So in the new year, girl, to get busier, I plan on being, booked up, always having something to do. I want to always have to be up in here.
Okay.
That's what I want. That's what I plan for the new year. I plan on doing more celebrities because he shouted me out on his Instagram and stuff. So I feel like, a lot of shit's gonna come from that I'm not seeing just yet.
It's coming.
A lot of shit. And I've already got hella followers from that shit. It's been so crazy. Just such a crazy, dope experience. I've been so grateful.
Anybody you want to shout out?
Shit, everybody. All my family members have been so supportive. My mama, my mom, my sisters, my friends, literally everybody. I can't really complain about anything because my support system has been A1. If there's been something that I need, a mixer, my mama got me my first mixer. And I was using a hand mixer for my original cakes. The first cake that I made, I used a hand mixer. And let me tell you, homemade cakes, not no box cake, it was a homemade cake. And the frosting was homemade as well. So it's using a hand mixer Girl, that shit took me all night.
Okay,
It took me all night.
so everything is homemade.
Yeah.
Get into it.
Everything homemade. That's why I got all this butter out. That's like frosting and stuff like that. I don't know if you can see it. Like all types of butter.
Okay.
Frosting takes a lot of butter. Like homemade frosting, a lot of butter. The cakes and stuff, oddly enough, they don't really take much butter. They'll take, like, depending on the size that you use it, but butter is like expensive as fuck. It's like $3 per pack. And if you pay it out of pocket for everything, you know, I get a few different orders. The orders that I have, I needed like 12 packs of butter.
Yeah.
Okay, that shit gets expensive. You go up in there, end up spending $50 just on butter. And then imagine you got to get all this other stuff. You got to get flour, eggs, milk, buttermilk, vanilla. Vanilla is another one that costs a lot of money. Now, I've gotten vanilla beans and stuff, and I plan on making my own, but I need to get some alcohol. And I don't know why I haven't done that yet, but I just need to grab a bottle of some cheap alcohol, just plain alcohol, and they have to soak for like 2 months. And you just shake the bottle every day. And that's how you make your own.
And I'm sure it's some way, I'm sure you're going to get to it. But being a business owner, it should be a way you can get all that stuff wholesale. It should be some place.
Man, you know, I'm sure there has to be, but it's been so like, it's hard to find that stuff for real. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know anybody else that does this. So the only way for me to find out where I would get like wholesale anything is my own like Google searching.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And
it's hard to know what's legit and what's not. And, you know, so.
Because those bakeries and those restaurants and them stores, you know, they getting it from somewhere. So it's definitely,
But them being willing to share the information.
Exactly. That's why I said we gonna look at
another thing.
I'm gonna do some.
And if you don't know them, which I don't know anybody personally that's like a baker or anything, then actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, I do. And I haven't thought to ask her that. So I will, and I'll get back to you on that.
I always be looking, like I said, you know, we gotta find a way to cut that price down a little bit.
Yeah, no, for real.
Because I used to be the one every time I got a shirt order, like I said in the beginning, wait till I got an order, take your money, go buy the shirt, go buy the vinyl that I need. Now chick is sitting over here in a 2-bedroom apartment with boxes and boxes, about 500 different colors, vinyl everywhere, and I'd be like, who next? Who next? Who needs a shirt?
But the thing is, like, also, when you go wholesale, you have to have the money to buy wholesale because you got to buy a lot at one time. You know what I mean? And it's already expensive as hell to pay for the stuff out of pocket by order that you get. So just imagine buying all that shit in bulk. Like you know, so that would be something that I'd need to save for a while to be able to do, I would imagine. But you know, that's something that I would need to look into. And now that I have thought about somebody that I can ask that, you know, I'm going to do that, and we'll see. Because
I tell people, like, prime example, my shirts, 500, about what, 500 shirts? Was it 500? It may have been 3. I don't know. But that was a little over 1,000. At the same time, that's why I don't understand why the price is what it is for the shirt. Not only do I got to make my profit, but again, I got to make an overhead so I can order some more when shit get low. Because the first time a person run out of something, they're going to be like, oh, well, she ain't really no business. No, y'all.
It's like selling drugs. The same shit. Yes. I'm serious. You just gotta make your profits. You gotta feed your family. You gotta make your profits. You got bills to pay. You gotta re-up. You need resources. You gotta, and then you gotta pay to fix shit when shit goes bad. That's not even including like stuff that you know shit ain't cheap.
Don't win out. You gotta go buy another mixer. Then, like I said, on my part, I got a heat press machine. Mama don't even see how
these bugs is $800.
When you plug that heat press machine up, that's a power surge on that electricity.
Your light bill, baby. Woohoo, baby.
People
gas
too.
Gas too.
Yes. They look, see my people down south, they're lucky because see that what was new for me when I moved here, Lena. Because see in Georgia, in an apartment, I'm not paying nothing but rent and electricity. They don't even realize out here in Cali. I'm paying rent, electricity, gas,
water, trash, everything.
But don't get me wrong. I also tell people, everybody always screams.
Everything's overpriced too.
Yes, they scream the cost of living in California is outrageous. But yet and still, these people, I pay them the $900 a month in rent. And when I sit here and tell you, my business gives what it's supposed to give because I ain't folded. I'm not gonna let you take from me. And you know better, you do better. So whatever we did at the beginning of our business was a learning experience. And it's to mold you to get to the point where, okay, here's what it is. You've already tasted it. You already know the quality. You see what it looked like. Pay me what I'm worth, or you're gonna miss out on getting them. And that's just it.
Yeah.
I tell people,
and girl, that's where I've been too. I've had a lot of people be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I can't go through with the order, because the price is not. I didn't expect it to be that much." And it's just like, it is what it is, and you don't have to like be upset about it because either way, God gonna send you some more clients.
Yep.
It's always gonna be somebody who's willing. If your shit is legit and you can stand by your shit, it's always gonna be somebody that's gonna fuck with it. Always. Yep. There's always gonna be somebody that'll fuck with it. And you're not going to get orders from everybody. Everybody's not going to be your client. And that's all right. You just have to be willing to stand by your fucking pricing.
Yeah.
Stand by your shit because you deserve to. Because ain't nobody else's work going into that shit but yours.
I've had people hit me up and be like, "Oh, well, I got somebody that do my shirts. They only charge me $15.
That's fine.
I was just trying to, get your name out there. Yet and still, you came and found me, which means that
I don't need no free. I don't need no promo from you.
And the
like I
shirt,
do that.
The $15 shirt, you gonna wash it 1-2 times and it's over with.
Okay.
You gonna have my shit and it don't crack, fade, or peel. It's going to last. So if you can't match that up to the quality that I have, go ahead back to the person that you got it for $15 for and enjoy that shirt for the whole day.
Okay, enjoy it.
It's gonna be over tomorrow. Who can hook you up? So everybody, I gotta tell you, there's not a patent on anything that we all can do the exact same thing. But you gotta respect the fact that everybody does it differently, and some work and some don't. And that's just life. But that don't mean you give up. You practice and you keep going so you can get where you want to be at. Hey, Cherry Berry, I know you was coming. It's okay. Do you have anything coming up? Like any sales? Any what is it?
So aside from this, these Christmas tree boxes that I'm doing, I've already started planning like my Valentine's Day boxes that I'm gonna do. Because I've done other like sales like over other holidays and stuff. But I wait a lot of times till the last minute to start working on everything. So I'm always like, that goes back to that planning ahead shit. Planning ahead. So I started doing that. And my, my next project is going to be for Valentine's Day. And I'm super excited for that. I already got like a bunch of the molds that I want to use for it. Like those little cute heart molds. I'm really excited. I can't wait to do them. I don't know exactly what I'm going to put in them yet, but I'll find out. I've wanted to do like some collabs with one of the businesses in Springfield and do little, like cute Valentine's Day boxes with different stuff in them. So like not just treats from me, but like you get other stuff from the other business. It's oh shit, I don't know why I can't even Goddess Glow, like it's a chapstick thing. Like she does like chapsticks and body butters and all this stuff, and that's like a dope little thing that you would put together.
Let me know, because I'm coming out with some candles for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, that would be some cool, like
I'll send some tea lights, some packs of tea lights.
Yeah, like a cute little bundle thing,
Yeah, see, I'm getting
Valentine's
better with
Day.
my planning too, because I always fail to plan. And people be like, oh, you got something for this holiday? You got? I be like, I can make it for you though. It'll be ready tomorrow, but no. But no, I just added candles to my product line.
Yeah, you
For
told me you were
Valentine's.
working on that.
Yes, girl. Valentine's Day, these little babies right here. You'll have these. These are the biggest they gonna get, and I just like my little honey pot jars.
Oh yes, the honey pot, so freaking cute.
I have the little small tea light ones.
I
Again,
like those little honey pot ones. Those ones are so. I love those. They're so adorable.
yes, ma'am. Again, oh, here go the little tea light one. My bad. But yeah, the tea light one's gonna be about that big.
That's cute.
And again, I made the jars. So when y'all see the prices, y'all already know. The jars are made by me.
Okay.
It's gonna be what I say it's gonna be.
Okay.
Oh,
The hell.
but for the
That
tea
was
lights,
funny.
I'll be selling 3 for $15 and 6 for $30. And the candles themselves are starting at $40. So you gotta let people
Okay.
know, because like I said, always add. Because you say okay, so you make cakes, you make cookies, you make cupcakes, you make the cake pops, sis?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, everything. I do it all.
What's your best going one now? What they
Cupcakes.
want the most of? Cakes.
Cupcakes.
Oh, the cupcakes.
Cupcakes, and cakes. It's a toss up between cupcakes and cakes.
I love that makeup one you did just the other day.
Yes.
And
That's like a big thing. Like a lot of people like the fondant, those little fondant decorations. I like doing those. I like sculpting them.
What does it taste like though? I've always wanted to know.
They're not really nothing that I would eat. I've tasted it, and it's just like, you can make fondant out of marshmallow. I haven't made my own fondant yet, but you can make fondant out of marshmallow, and I'm sure that tastes a lot better than what the fondant is that most people use, like the store-bought fondant.
Yeah, because I thought it was thick.
But store-bought fondant, it's just like a thick, like sugary, like kind of like Play-Doh, but edible.
But
it doesn't taste like obviously it doesn't taste like Play-Doh. It just tastes like sugar. But it's just a very thick consistency. Like, I mean, you wouldn't be able to eat that much of it.
That's what I'm saying. I would eat not so much as eat around it, but eat the cake on the inside, and some of that fondant is gonna be
a lot of so the fondant decorations are just fondant. Some of them I make with a cake on the inside. Like I made a Hocus Pocus cake, and the cauldron was fondant on the outside, but the inside was just a cupcake. So I've done some stuff like that. And I made the spider cake that I made. The spider's body was a cupcake, but with fondant wrapped around it. So some stuff I've made where it's like you could actually cut into it and eat the inside of that.
So
the fondant itself.
Oh, the shoe. Was the shoe?
Oh, that was a cake.
Oh, okay.
That was a cake. Yeah, that was a cake. The shoe, if you would have cut it, it would have, but he didn't want to cut it. That was that part. I was so annoyed with that. He didn't want to cut it. And my favorite thing about like what I do is that it tastes really good too. Like you can tell from my cake to like a store-bought cake. You can, come on. The taste, it's yeah. And I don't even have to like speak on it. Like my people that have bought from me can speak on it for me. You know what I mean? Like it's there's just something about you making it yourself. Like you're not using those mass produced, you know what I mean, shit that's made on a conveyor belt. Like I'm actually in there.
You mean to tell me I don't have to settle for some cupcakes instead of my damn birthday cake? Look, because that's how bad I want something.
I don't know if I'm gonna have it done. Your birthday's in February. I don't know if I'm gonna have it done. Like if I'm gonna know how to do the shipping and stuff just then on the cake. But I know I can ship cupcakes, and we'll see how, like, if Megan gets hers, we'll see how they came up, over there. What I did with hers, I super glued the bottom of the cupcake to the box. Like put a dab of super glue on the bottom of I really put it in the box and then just smushed the cupcake on it so they wouldn't move. because the last thing you want it to do is turn over and the cupcakes flip over. Then
Right.
like
hey,
now everything's smushed.
It's try. Look,
Yeah,
look,
I'm just hoping it gets there. Hopefully it gets there, and then like we'll see.
That's what
We'll see. I'm waiting.
Now. Somebody just asked, does she ship stuff?
Okay, this is a trial. We'll see. I'll let her know how it goes. We'll know on Wednesday.
Baby.
And we'll know on Wednesday. I couldn't get the express shipping because that shit was $140. And I was not about to do that for 8 cupcakes. So the ground shipping was like almost $50. So I did that.
I need like a big cupcake like that.
Yeah, I just bought like muffin tins or one of those like big giant, like almost like a small cake cupcakes.
Yep.
They have those like molds at this cake place that we could probably do that.
Yeah.
They have those as molds.
Y'all, I'm gonna get some of that cake.
You is funny.
I will find a way. I be stalking her all the time. I be asking her, when you coming back? You coming back? You coming back? You coming back? Okay. Let me know. I buy all the ingredients for you. Now I ain't got no mixer, and we're gonna figure something out. But I buy all the ingredients you need, honey. I got
the mixes. You want me to come out there and do it? I ain't doing it without no mixer.
I'll pay. Look, I'll get all the ingredients.
I have to bring it. I have to bring my mixer with me because I ain't making cake. I'm not going back to that. I ain't doing that no more.
I be in the kitchen with my wrist game, baby. When I be
honestly, they don't even you can't even. I had to make so many different cakes on that first cake that I made because it kept turning out bad because of like the consistency of it from using the hand mixer. Like you can't even really do that when you're trying to make cakes. The cake comes out like super dense, almost like a pound cake. It's not like that moist, like fall apart, like consistency is supposed to be. So hell no, I'm not going back to no hand mixer. You better get you a mixer or I'll bring mine.
Look, that's all right. By the time you come down here, because I was just telling my auntie today I want to purchase me a mixer. I don't even
get one. It'll change your life, girl. It'll change your life.
And right over there on the counter and be like, when you coming?
Okay.
I got the mixer now. Now you can come.
Mm-hmm.
So we got to get to the part where I put you in the hot seat on the comment zone.
Okay.
Today, I found my other cards for Lena. I told y'all I'm always switching this shit up. So normally I go for my these cards. I got these from Ace Metaphor. Shout out to them. I'm always trying to support Black people.
Period.
I got these before I even started the podcast. It's by Ace Metaphor. It's a card game. Let's talk tonight. Let's talk and relationship debates. I got these as conversation starters, ways for me to break the ice while I was doing my podcast. But they're originally sold for people on new dates or whatever with each other to play and break the ice. And I thought it was nice conversation pieces. But I have another thing from Facebook. Every time I see it's Black owned, I get it. And I haven't did this on the podcast yet. So y'all probably done heard about it. It's called Culture Tags. And what Culture Tag does is they have acronyms. So y'all gotta guess what the acronym means on the Culture Tag. And the same way I do that, 6 cards. I'm gonna grab 6 cards out of here. 2, 3. And I gotta give her hints of what they mean. Oh. 6. So I got 6. We're gonna get this thing popping on the Culture Tags. No, the answer is on the back. Okay, so this particular acronym is in the category of words to live by. And let's see, a hint that I would give you is, I think when we was young and people be talking, be talking all that junk, we'd be like, "Oh, don't do that." No, I can't even. Oh, that's crazy.
Debate. What is that? Oh, there's no E in there. Hold on.
No, it's okay. So you know what it. Okay, so you know what it is. Yeah, each letter stands for something. And this is this is a words to live by. Somebody be in your face talking junk, and you'll be like,
don't talk about it, be about it.
Boom! See what I'm talking about? Damn, she good.
I just had to understand the rules of the game real quick. I thought I was unscrambling the word at first.
No fair. Okay, I like this. Okay. Okay. So this is another saying, daily saying. A person can say one thing but be doing something else. See, it'd be the hard part for me of giving y'all hints without saying the word.
Giving it to me?
Yes. It's a response to someone lying.
You can't force something.
You got the Y part by. What's she saying in the comments?
You come for me.
That ain't it. Y'all both got it right. The first word is you.
Okay.
I got it here right. Shoot, you. It's crazy. Let me see.
Silly.
Oh, okay. You know somebody is jealous, but they acting like they can't jealous. They ain't jealous, and they may say something like, "Oh yeah, I like your little cake," and you be like, "Shoot, you," and then the rest of it. Y'all let me know when y'all give up. I suck at giving hits. Lord have mercy, because I'll be.
No, I don't like giving up. Oh God, we can sit here all night on this one. You can find me.
Hold up, wait a minute. That's
you
close.
You can't fool me.
Oh, that's close though. That's close. Thank you for the help.
She got good. Yeah, she got good ideas. Hold on.
Close. That's close. Y'all still only just got that first letter, which is you. I'm sorry. Let me take that back. She did get Y and F, so it's you, and the F is fool.
Oh,
I'm sorry, and the M is me. Yes. So she got the you, the fool, and the me. What is that C?
You couldn't fool me.
Nope. Come again.
Can't is really the only thing that makes sense.
I know you jealous, but you just came up to me and was like, "Oh, girl, I like what you got on." Shit, you fool. Gosh, it's hard.
Can fool me?
Oh, y'all so close. It's a comeback. It's something that you're gonna say to them. You give up?
Damn it. No, we only got one more word to figure out. No, I don't give up. No, Tawana.
Jerry said,
no, you can't fuck with me. Yeah, that's not it. She already said fool is the F in that. Come on.
Fool me. Yeah, okay.
Oh gosh, no. Oh no, now I'm taking too long, I feel like.
No. Y'all so close. You want me to give it to you? You so close.
But there's only one more word. Oh God, I would feel so crazy giving up at the last minute.
You're gonna feel crazy when you realize that.
Especially when she's the one that guessed all the other three letters. Like, I have to guess one of them. I gotta do my part. Oh God. I'm
out of hints. I don't know what else to say.
You just gotta give me a hint for the letter. Like, what is that word?
It's nope, that's not it. It's close to what you're saying. So when she said you can't fool me, imagine me saying you fool me. It's I can't, ain't no way around it without me not telling you.
Just fucking tell me. Fuck. Just tell me.
You could have fooled me. Shit.
Could have.
That's all it was. You could have. So she jealous, but she came over there anyway and said something nice. And basically like,
but I said could. So
it gotta be, and that what was killing me. It gotta be the whole thing. You so damn
whatever. Whatever.
Okay, this was famous on Black Twitter. Look. Shawana said what? Yes, you could have fooled me. Yes,
right.
So this one is famous on Black Twitter. A lot of people say this after something happens in their relationship with their friend, or they have a habit of saying it when the new year. We've probably seen a lot of them come saying it in the new year, and it's NMF.
No new friends.
Boom, you got that one off the rip. She give y'all no chance. She got that one. Yep. Cherry said it too. No new friends. Yes. Okay, we got 3 more. This is another this is another daily saying. I know my old brother's good for this. She said, I got it.
No. Say it. What is it? What she say it is?
No, I think she was talking about the last one when we got so close to that coulda. So when oh, this is good with my mouth. I be like, it's kind of like saying first to fuck it all, but it's not. But it's in that category when you I hate. See, I would probably bomb in a card game playing the shit with somebody because my hits are trash.
Okay, TTOTMI.
A daily saying. I guess when you're trying to explain something in a matter-of-factly way. And that's me. I just gave y'all the M. The M is matter.
Damn.
I just gave y'all the M.
TTOTMI. That's like a known saying?
It's a daily saying, yes.
A daily? People say it daily.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I say it, but I just say first the fucking all. That's what I say. But this is a more professional way to say. Especially when you're trying to tell them what really happened.
Is it to touch on that matter? No. Trying to think of like a corporate way to say that.
No. What? Okay. You're at work. You and somebody get into it. Your manager asks what happens, and the person that you got into it with, they go in there first and they lie. So then the manager comes to you and be like, Lena, what happened? You're gonna be like, well, matter, and then the rest. I suck. Y'all don't throw tomatoes at me. I suck. Well, matter.
Like that was supposed to help me.
Yes. Well.
I thought somebody said something. Why you say yes like that?
No.
Is to tell.
She said OP matter.
Is the T in the T to tell?
No. None of those T's were right. I'm laughing because this child put OT in parentheses with the rest of the acronym. Hashtag.
Is it try to?
No. This was gonna get y'all. Y'all might as well go. Let me tell you. See, now that I know these so good, I'm gonna start coming on here and giving gift cards for these bad boys here.
Where's my gift card for the other ones I got? Hold up now.
You'll get a candle.
I don't know that one.
This one is the truth of the matter is.
I don't know nobody that says that. They can't consider that a daily statement.
Okay, so this church. Something you will hear our elders say in church. What happens?
Okay, because what?
That's why I say I'm the one that be like, well, first to fuck it all.
Right.
But this should be an easy one, y'all. This should be an easy one because all of us got black grandmamas that went to church. What happens when the preacher comes out? What does the deacon normally say?
Pastor.
Nope.
Is that the first word? Preach.
Nope.
Preach.
When the preacher comes to the front and it's time to pray.
Please stand for the reverend. Please stand for the. Is that right? Please stand for the. I don't know what that R is if not reverend.
All the way up. She was like, I was going, but I'm gonna stay here now because that's not reverend.
Now I'm stumped. Okay, let's hold on.
Oh, look at it. Yes.
Okay, all right, there you go. Thank you, Tawana. I like Tawana. She's been having my back for real.
Yes, Tawana is the one. She sponsored the podcast.
Yeah.
Tawana
She's the one and the two.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, ain't this a culture shock for my ass? Because I was just talking about this on the other night.
What?
Songs and lyrics. This the title, really. Yep, this is the title of the song by Blackstreet.
Before I Let Go.
Boom! See, that was easy. Boom! You got two. Look, Tawana said, we got it, baby.
I got more than two. Come on. Didn't I get like 3 or 4?
You got No New Friends and hold on. Let me
I got that first one.
Hold
first
on.
one I got.
You got Don't Talk About It, Be About It, No New Friends, and Before I Let You Go. Yes, so you got 3 out of 3.
And the ones that Tawana got were the ones she helped me get those.
Please stay further. You right. You got 4. Okay.
Yeah, see, come on now, come with it. Come on.
Guess what?
Oh,
just for that. Hold on. Me randomly more from over here. Okay. Black Twitter again. Oh, this is great. This is real nice. Oh,
there's another one.
Yeah, don't tell me. Don't tell me I'm not important because NAHWC. This is uplifting someone, but letting them know pretty much like you don't have to have a crown on in order to be important. But this is another word for it.
Is it never allow? Are those the first 2 words?
No. I've heard this. I've heard this piece. It's such an uplifting gesture. I'll give you the first one. The first N stands for not. And not what?
Not what? Not about. Not always.
Nope, I'm gonna give you that though. It's not all.
Not all heroes wear capes.
Boom! See what I'm talking about? Hey, that's Fonzie's Bakery. She know her culture tags, baby. She know her culture. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all supposed to participate with my crazy ass.
You are silly.
Before we go, sis, what else is there anything you want to tell the people? Last thing you want to shout out, tell the people, let them know anything. This your time.
If you local, book with Fonzie's. If you're not, I'll be able to ship to you soon. So still keep me in mind. Check out my page so you can see my work. I know you haven't really been able to see a lot of it, you just saw that one little cake, but yeah, check out my page, look at my work and stuff. And thanks for coming and seeing me.
And I'll be sharing her stuff anyway, so y'all go see it. But go follow her. Everybody go follow each other. Even all the people.
Follow me.
Follow. Let's get this friendship chain going, the support chain going. And let's, promote and support each other. I thank you. I thank you so much. And if you get a chance, yeah, I was just gonna say that. Tawana just followed you. If you get a chance,
Thank you. I'll follow you back, Tawana.
The website that's going across the bottom, which is hers, Tawana's Joni and things, baby. When I say eat me out oil.
Well, there.
She got this.
Sound like a good time to me.
She got this lubricant edible. I didn't bring it over here, but it's called Pussy Liquor.
Okay.
And it's an edible. You put it in the thing, you know what I'm talking about? There's soaps and lotions and all that good stuff. I'm telling y'all, everybody has something that everybody would love to enjoy. So let's all cross network and support. So thank you, sis, so much for coming.
Yes. Thank you so much for having me.
Definitely won't be your last.
It was fun. I had a good time.
If you are able on the 16th to join, if not, I would love you to still to attend and watch. We are having my 2-year anniversary podcast on January the 16th.
Yep. Make sure you just throw me in there. You know, like how you did this time.
Hold on,
just, you know.
Do that up there. First of all, yes,
just don't give me the option. Just do it.
I did kidnap her today. I just gave her the day and told her what day to be ready. I didn't really ask too many questions. You know, some of my friends, I have to do that. I can't just ask you because, you know, y'all will be.
Because I'll drag my feet and shit.
It's okay, because now you got your feet wet and you're gonna be comfortable and used to doing it because this will not be your last time on the Climax Zone.
All right.
Well, thank you, sis. Love you and talk to you soon.
Thanks for having me.
All right. Hey, y'all. Thank y'all so much for joining tonight. I had fun. I love Lena. She's such a sweetheart. Man, it's just wonderful. So thank you so much, guys, for joining. And I'll see y'all tomorrow for my pre-birthday celebration with my cousin, my favorite, my sister. So we'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace, love, and prosperity.